Now do I roll up, get higher, or pull up, get tired? Do I roll up, get higher, or pull up, get tired? Yeah, okay, I'm back on a mission to pay my tuition. Got loans out the ass, what you know about my past? I was so late for class, the probate, get trashed, fell asleep off that Henny.
Yo, what's happening? We back on an Uncut Knowledge Podcast. We missed a week, but we back. Got some stuff situated. Shout out to our brother Money Madison out there. What's happening, bro? We out here today, got the crew, you already know. It's your boy B Phrase and everything. I'm still the dreadheaded Jesus, and you better believe it. To my right, I got my boy Fraser. What's happening, man?
What's going on? It's your boy Fraser on the ones and twos from the third dimension. What's going on, everybody? I'm just out here chilling, working, creating, being positive and motivating, just moving. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing?
Yo, it's that, yo. Yeah, I'm just chilling, living life. Like I said, my new slogan is, I walk around with scissors because I'm cutting you niggas off. That's it. You go this way, bro.
What's going on? It's your main man, Coach. You know how we do it, baby. Does it the right way. Just cut it out,
baby.
Back to you, bro.
Man.
You like that, huh?
Man. Oh, man.
What's
keep
next?
The comedy rolling, baby. You know
What's
what I'm saying?
next?
You should look at the camera on that one.
How was y'all weeks, fella? How was y'all past couple of weeks out there, man? How was y'all week? So I'll open up. I'll tell you, my week has been getting straight, getting ready for this move. Got a new king-size mattress on the way. Somehow got it on the low, you know what I'm saying? For a little bit of nothing.
Universe being good to you.
Finally, you know what I'm saying? Nice-ass mattress. Finally gonna get some good-ass sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of air mattress living. It hurts. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take them setbacks to move forward. You feel what I'm saying? Other than that, man, it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Living life. Trying to finna get it to this money a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Down,
You know what I mean? What about you? How was your week, Jay? Right? You know, to catch y'all.
Man, this week's been straight. I've been, just meditating as usual. But, like I said, I gotta, for 2019, slowly but surely, cut everybody when people don't understand, they do something wrong, but they don't think it's wrong. Or
Production.
So it's all good. All love and blessing.
Continue to speak, Jay, right? That's
well.
guys.
Themselves so I'm starting to realize God works in it maybe not the best way. Like it doesn't mean it's a negative.
Right.
It's just making you grow as a person
Right.
and adapting to some people's energy is not meant for you. Even though you try to force it, it can be all the good connections, but it's not really meant for you because you're changing as a person every day. If you stick to everyday growth, every day you're better than yesterday. And if you stick to that,
Getting better, it's
mentally,
getting worse. That's what our strength coach used to say.
right.
If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. Every day you're trying to strive to be better than the last.
That's it. So, but when it comes to your mental is the key because without your mental, you can't, there's nothing. You can't, you just, your thought process, the way, even anxiety and I really understand about mental health is really important and meditating and just being happy in your skin. Just be happy being you and allowing the people that even deal with you when you don't have anything.
Can we get to the, not to cut you off, man. You got a long week.
Well, a little anxiety.
So how did you?
Broke down.
No, it went good. It went good. That's good.
Good week.
I mean, Edward Scissorhands.
Cut them off. That's the moral of this story.
Right.
He's cutting them off in 2019.
Cut them off in 2019.
How was your week? Still Fraser.
My week was cool, man. My homeboy actually got our cartoon put into good work.
Pub that, what's the name?
Adult Swim on Lost Water Wally. Called the Lost Water Wally. And we was on Adult Swim, so
Go vote for that.
yeah, go vote for that. But it was a pretty good week. I mean, I just worked, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for him, especially when he come down and see me. Hopefully, he's been kind of putting this a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. So, you know, just going through relationship stuff. But
Coach?
You know me, same old. Dealing with the estudiantes, you know, students and, you know what I'm saying, basketball, district champs, freshman varsity, you know what I'm saying, secure playoff, #1 still, you know what I'm saying.
Good.
Getting ready for this playoff season. First round is Tuesday for us, you know what I'm saying. Get it going, you know what I'm saying, moving to the new apartment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, got in our rooms, got the chillins. Looking up in life, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty good goddamn week.
Looking
But
up.
it sounds like to me.
Trying to make that money.
Now they get to the paper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we was gonna open it up with this question. It was a good question brought to mind. Could you be celibate? And if so, for how long could you be celibate for?
0 seconds.
Dude.
boy, is celibacy also included with masturbation? Is masturbation not celibacy? I got this. That was a good question from J. Wright earlier. You know,
I mean,
That is a good question.
what it say? What is celibacy? Is masturbation sex? I guess so. Yeah.
I mean,
No.
it's sex with yourself. I mean, is orgasming the thing that makes sex sex? If you didn't orgasm, would it be sex?
Well, then okay.
It's a stool,
Since
man.
that, I give you two-part question. Can you be celibate?
There you go. Pull it back to.
Yes, no, for how long, right? Then, can you be
There you go.
celibate with just
Point right.
masturbation? Yes or no, for how long?
I mean, I've been like not really having too much sex. You know what I'm saying?
But is that by choice?
It is by choice.
Celibate is no sex.
Right.
It's
No,
married.
no, yeah,
It's
that's
by choice that you're not getting any.
So
that
no
you're not-
masturbation.
No, I'm jacking off.
Or you're
I'm
not
jacking off.
getting any, like, it's okay.
I jack off like 3 times a day.
So
Yeah,
how
we get
long,
real on here.
how long
It's
are you cool with that?
Hmm?
How long are you cool with just jacking off?
I mean, it does get boring because I know this person so much, and it's always on my right side.
But how long could you be celibate?
It's version.
Right.
How long are you cool with just masturbation? Stroking the cheek, choking your cheek and beating your meat, slapping your monkey, fondling your balls,
Easy back up.
pinching
It's a
the
couple months. That's it. I'm sorry. I have to
Couple
get some-
months?
Yeah.
You gotta get some guts after a couple months.
I feel like I have to. I mean, I'm content on jacking off. If all females died, I would jack off till I died. But I mean,
So your unjack operation is even lower than that.
Okay, so what's your celibate without masturbation? Just like how long can you go without masturbation for celibacy?
0.1 second.
But you're not touching yourself right now.
I mean,
Like, realistic.
Okay, I'm not okay. Maybe a couple hours or something. I don't know.
You know what? That's the question.
Right.
How long can you be celibate and how long can you be celibate with yourself?
That's what I'm saying.
Fraser, how long could you be celibate and how long could you be celibate with yourself?
I feel like I'm really cool without having sex. You know what I'm saying? Even being in a relationship, it's like you gotta kind of be celibate at some point. You can't have as much sex as you do. You know what I'm saying? But to not have any at all, that's a hard question. Cause let me see. Sheesh. No woman at all. No woman at all. I could probably go a minute without having
What's a
sex.
minute?
Like I could probably go like some years almost if I
Some years.
if
Practice
for a woman, yeah, but masturbation. If I tried, I tried, I could probably go like 2 weeks. 3 weeks, bro. That's so my masturbation celibacy limit is probably 3 weeks.
Ooh.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But like without having sex with anyone, but I can still masturbate, I can go some weeks. Cause I'm low key kind of self-sufficient at some point. Now that I got myself inside this shit.
I'm fucking myself.
You get what I'm saying? Like shit, there's multiple ways you can beat dick. You get what I'm saying? you can beat your dick, you can get a pocket pussy. You get what I'm saying? Like you about to experiment with yourself.
They got dogs out there.
They got dogs. If I'm a wealthy person and I'm trying to be celibate and I'm trying to wait for marriage, hey, I may spend a little grip on
And
that.
the dogs are giving head and their speed voice activated.
I don't know if I want to. Well, nah, probably.
I'm saying to you, limit. You know, you can go with the hand, you can get the pocket pussy right. You can get just the ass part. You can
Oh
get
yeah,
the ass.
that's what I'm saying. There's multiple ways.
Or you can get the full fledged. You know what I'm saying? They
What's
got
that?
ass in there. The full
You
fledged
get
dog.
full
The full fledged dog. You know what I'm saying? You can beat cheeks like that until it's time.
Until it's time, bro.
But does it do you justice?
Okay, be praised. How long did you go?
Now, fucking messing with a female celibate, I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of fucking like that. So I had it pretty much any way you can have it. Ain't missing out too much. I can do that. For myself,
But how long though? What's the time frame?
time frame, I can go a few years. Ain't nothing.
years. So that's like 3 years.
I can go a few years. Ain't nothing.
Alright, okay.
But for myself, I can probably go. I know I go a few months. 6 months to a year.
Without jacking off?
Yeah, I see. Thing is, I had a lot of practice. Football.
But was you fucking anybody when you was in
Football, you had to go to training camp. We spend almost a month. Not even. I'm right there close next door to them.
But that's not the same situation though. You in
But
football
I'm saying,
camp, you with yourself.
I take my
There's a
take my
difference.
mind off of it. I can do it.
So you
Just don't pick. Just don't.
you gonna get bored at some point in the day and ain't nobody gonna be around. You gonna be like, I got the cell phone in my hand.
I gotta practice so because
See now you going out, but I was in football camp with a whole bunch of
so
niggas.
because
you
I
went
can
by
hold out
yourself.
for 2 weeks. I can't do it. Like I
But
said, I've
you
been
yourself.
flipping for a long
Nigga,
time.
nobody
I
but
experienced basketball.
yourself.
So because I can't go longer than 2 weeks, I mean I gotta be criminal.
No, it's what you gave us.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I've been trained mentally to work like, okay, I do something to take my mind off of it. I don't even be tripping on it.
So I'm saying, but what's put you into practice now to be like, oh, I've been with myself and I've had a cell phone around and I could be my meat at any point.
Free world.
It's a free world.
It's a free world.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You going off a football camp.
I'm saying
That's not
keep
training.
myself busy. I'm saying I know how to keep myself from doing it. So what I'm saying, stay busy. If I have to,
So when you be at home and you just be at home chilling.
yeah,
by
look,
yourself,
you
you-
can ask Jeff. I'm the Google King. She'll come home and I tell her all kinds of stuff. Nah, you see what I'm saying? Cause I can't go more than 2 weeks like some of them.
Nice.
I'm being honest though.
I'm
It's
being
what
honest.
you get what I'm saying, Coach?
He said, "Go catch a good scene, guy."
You watching the wrong thing.
He checked the product. He checked the weather report. Damn, it's gonna be breezy.
See, I've been through that. I've been to the point where I find everything just like, oh yeah.
But you got
I've been
something
doing
that-
this for such a long
But you
time.
got something to be there to be like,
when
I
you
can't
find
be-
out when you find out about beating your meat, if you can remember, put age on it.
Like 11.
When you find out about doing
Yes.
this,
I found out about it. I was like,
when you start doing
I started doing it around 12, 11.
coach,
Damn, early.
Whatever third grade is.
Okay.
I got 6 years.
By 8 years old.
I got 6 years. I got 2 years before him. I got 6 years on both of y'all before, and I found out what beating my meat was.
I knew it was, but
Doing it, I'm doing it faithfully. I know what it is. I know how to do it.
I was doing that too. I didn't get my first nut till about third grade.
Tell me, if you live by yourself and you ain't got you're not with a woman. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to be there.
Man, he said,
right?
it's man said,
So I'm not able. So I'm not
I
able
want
to
to
do
go
it.
off of his training method. You get what I'm
So,
saying?
you don't use-
because his training method has all included someone.
No,
being
it's
the
called
boundary.
training.
Because it's like at some point you can't do it.
I can go dip off in the bathroom and be okay.
But you don't gotta do that though. This is a free.
The man say he can do it. The man say he can do it.
I'm just going. You get what I'm saying?
So do you not use training that you've done with sports in your everyday life?
No.
So your heart but it drove you then like, okay, I know how to push through this shit. I done been through worse shit than whether you been in the army, you done ran, you done done some grimy stuff, like, okay, I know I can push through
Yeah,
this
there was
shit.
some-
I know I can go beat my meat, but I really don't have to.
That's in a situation like this.
So you're trained, like, I know how to
But
keep
that's
myself
that's
from doing
right,
something.
right.
But that's in a situation like, okay, it was so long. It was
We're
so
not
long
gonna
before
keep
I lost my
arguing
virginity. You get what
about-
I'm saying? But then after I lost my virginity, it was kind of like, dang. You get what I'm saying? It's like for me, I got training right now because I'm with Destiny, right?
The man say he can do it. The man say he can do it.
So I'm in the house by myself though. You know what I'm saying? So at all times I
Cause
can
you
do it.
can't wait for too long.
No,
to
I'm not saying
a
that.
person can't.
It's just your coaching.
How is that, Mike?
Cause it's just your whatever taught you to supposed to.
Because
be
I
able
say
to
to stay busy would keep me from doing that. Because I can't lay a few hours at night. I can't keep
I'm
from
not
doing
saying that. I'm just saying it's more of a free world. Those restrictions
You gotta
and
touch
everything
yourself.
around
You gotta
you
touch
are
yourself.
gone. Everything
You gotta
that
touch
has
yourself.
helped
Hey,
you practice
we realize
to
it.
be just one accord is gone. The distractions that were there
He
are
got
gone.
he gotta
You know what
touch
I'm saying?
himself. You gotta touch yourself. That's it. You
I
gotta
love
touch
myself. I will touch myself. That's cool.
Aaron,
I'm just saying.
Coach,
Yeah, I get what
what
you're saying.
Coach,
But that's his choice to have a restriction.
I could go a while.
Right.
can you
I could go years. Either or.
wait year for how long and without a woman and year
Or
for
either or. I
without
could
yourself?
go. I go more than years. It's easy. It's called self-control. And I got hobbies.
I know when you go, you get in.
I can take that from Aaron though.
I got
Take
hobbies.
that from
So you can't take that from me?
No.
I guess.
No, you must
So
like it. Like it.
You don't know. He might be a sex trafficker or
But
something.
it's not. It's just I can take that from him because I've
So let's
seen
say
him
he's
in
not a
that.
sex trafficker.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen him in that practice where he's been.
So you watched his
absolute- No. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about him with having sex with like women like that. You get what I'm saying? Like for him being celibate.
No, he's always been like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm
I
not
with somebody.
I'm not
Ask me, what did I say? How much you know yourself? How much have I done let go? I've never been the one to want for vagina or TV.
I wasn't talking about vagina.
On
I was
myself.
talking about.
This thing.
paying
But
through.
that's you know what I'm saying. I don't have to meet my meat like this.
That was just being uncut. Realistic. We're being
I
realistic.
guess he's
I'm just saying.
He's together. It's not-
I guess so.
Walk around the quagmire on.
that big guy.
And you put quack my arm on him.
Nah, I don't know. I only do it when I get bored.
That's the That's gonna be the thumbnail. Cameron with the quagmire.
You know, 2 weeks.
Cameron with the quagmire. That's the thumbnail.
I'm not saying I'm a beataholic.
I'm just saying you can't go 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's to do it once. That's to do it.
You do it once.
And then I'm gonna beat
You
my
can't
baby
do
till I
it.
die.
You
Nigga, I'm saying like.
You said
I'm saying like, bro, like,
you got
without
to leave show me.
anything, I'm being realistic, like, without anything, like, if I don't got a woman there, you get what I'm saying, if I'm by
2
myself,
weeks. You need to touch yourself.
2 to 3 weeks, yeah, because I mean, at some point, my dick
Right.
gonna get hard, and I'm gonna be like, I'm bored, so why not?
And after the first one, you can't.
Yeah, he back in the rabbit hole.
Once you go to the first one, you can't miss it. You can't go and then miss a day. Because
Yeah, you can.
because you gotta think
But
about all.
I do that now, that's what I'm saying, like, I do that now, bro.
You gotta think about all the stuff you missed out on.
What you in that couple of hours?
Because I'm being honest, I'm home alone. I'm like, you're tired.
But you
Like,
get what I'm
so-
saying?
That's not possible.
I'm living in a realistic world.
Once you go out, you jump in, you gotta catch up on all you missed. Like what scenes I done missed?
See, that's you. Aaron being there in hibernation, and then he come out like, It's season, bitches. Beat year round right now. I'm beating until the season change, and I'm back in hibernation. I'm saying like, okay, 2 to 3 weeks. I can give you one. Go another 2 to 3 weeks. That's the time. That's how I'm looking at it. And I'm like, after them 2 to 3 weeks, bro, straight, I'm beating my beat.
It's fair game.
Every 2 weeks. I can't wait for payday.
It's that relief. I'm ready to deny. Bro, I can go some years without beating my beat.
I didn't say years. I said 6 months to a year. That's what I said. I said I can go years without messing with them.
I wish we could read palms and then we just see all that.
See your rings.
It's like, okay,
See your rings every time you get a layer of dead skin.
That's what I said. Because I said 6 months. Because I said 6 months to a year. That's it.
Okay, let's see who has calluses on their hands. Okay, Cam.
I don't got none.
No, man.
How do they give you calories?
Rub big ass.
You need too hard.
That shit rude.
Okay, so yeah, what was your time?
I could go years.
You say you could go a decade without sex with a woman.
So you,
Without sex with a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you go decades without sex with yourself?
A decade?
Realistically.
Yeah, there's like a point to it. Yeah.
But you don't got no point to it.
No, there's no purpose to it. Yeah.
Like it ain't like it's just a belief I can't keep my feet. You know what I'm saying? Not satisfied thyself.
Sometimes I just do it, just for some relief.
Yeah,
I don't even be horny. I just do it for relief,
That's something you do when you're bored.
Just relax.
Yeah, help you go to sleep a little bit more.
I didn't do it for sleep purposes.
Yeah, it don't work.
it's a choke a lot.
It don't work.
Anyway,
It's funny. That was
enough of
funny.
this. You beat your knees to.
So do you think you could be faithful with one woman from today
Oh,
for
yeah.
the rest of your life?
Yeah, I can. I choose not to. I like fucking hoes.
Straight like
Uncut.
Hey, man,
I'm naked, guys. I'm naked.
Why?
Keep it infinite.
we need a screen.
why is that? Do you think?
Why is what?
So why? What was it, please?
You think you can be faithful?
Yeah.
Why you
Why can I be faithful?
No, why?
Why you choose not to?
Yeah, why you choose
Oh,
not
okay.
to?
I can tell you why and why not. Okay, why not choose? Because I feel like it keeps your mind, and you need, like, sometimes you need to be around people. And so, and everybody wants the same thing. You giving them sexual pleasures, and they're giving it back to you. Sometimes you need that little companionship, just being with another person,
Yeah.
female, you feel me? And just having that, because you can't think about it. And the person that's in solitary confinement, they go crazy, literally, because they're in there by themselves in a room, can't go nowhere. You
Just
just
gotta do what you fucking hoes.
Right.
And not fucking.
You said what?
So why do you choose to?
Why do you choose?
Well, no,
to
I mean,
fuck
I like it. I like the booty. The titties.
So
I love a woman.
so
I love
it's
a
an
woman's body.
addiction?
No, it's not an
So
addiction.
you can stop.
I could, but I don't want to.
Sounds like an addiction.
I don't want to.
Julian's the type of person to get the variety pack, not just the single flavor.
Not the single flavor guy. I need the variety pack.
Right. And then when I do commit to a woman, I'm gonna give her my all. I'm gonna treat her like a queen every day. Too easy.
It's not yet.
Nope.
I understand.
So you okay.
Yeah, I love women. I love them.
Frazier.
Yeah, I certainly feel like I can be faithful, especially coming from whole ways,
You got the ass busted.
getting to know women and shit like that.
Busted.
And it's like when you find that one, it's easy because you don't have a want for it because you feel like you already know what's out there. Like finding her was like the fucking artifact that nobody else had. You're like, damn.
It's cheaper to keep them.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cheaper to keep them.
better in all ways. I feel like there's no point at that point. But it's like if you gotta really choose it though. If you're not ready for it, I feel like you shouldn't be out here just playing with people's hearts because that should take a toll on somebody.
It is.
So yeah, I do feel like I could be faithful for it. Like
Lying, you guys are out there lying. clawing through your teeth
Get you.
to get some booty. It's not cool, man. It's really easy. Could I do it? Yes, it's easy. Never been the one to just want for the vagina. So it's cool to be like, I got my one. I'm doing my thing. If I do, it's a conscious decision that I'm taking at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way, you know what I'm saying? If I want to do it, I took the time out to think about it. Like, I want to do this. I ain't gonna stop it. I'm gonna do it. But other than that, you can't tempt me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna get it.
Cause somebody pay you to be unfaithful? No. So if a nigga came in, I give you 10 million. Here you go. Fuck this girl for about 30 minutes. Everything.
I'm caught just. Niggas offering me 10 million. To do what? Fuck 2 million.
You got the briefcase right here, cash, and you got your deposit, look in the bank account right now.
What you want?
Babe, let me just wrap the fucker real quick. Get the quick nut.
But you got 30 minutes.
Give
You
him
got 30 minutes.
It's up to you.
He said I had to use all 30 minutes.
He said 30 minutes.
Oh, he said 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
I'm like,
He said for how long? He said, I said 30 minutes.
I'm like, it's 30 minutes for 10 million. It's what you want to do. At that point.
My foreplay for 29.
You want to see the
I'm gonna persuade her. I'm trying to be like, dang, you know, I ain't even gonna be enjoying this 10 million.
Freaker, I mean.
I'm giving her,
Freaker,
I'm giving her
rabbit
C+,
freaker.
you know what I'm saying? Freak, I'm out of here. Don't even worry about it. 10 million.
Would you? Yeah, I already feel like Coach can do that.
I'm like, it's on you though. It's on you though. It's whatever you want, baby. 10 million. It's on you. It's on you.
30 minutes to get your cotton out.
Think about
Would 10 million be enough for you,
Coach?
To do it?
To be unfaithful? Is it hard for you to be faithful and unfaithful?
It's easy for me to be faithful. I ain't never been like unfaithful.
This is true.
When I'm in it, I'm in it. My thing is, I don't see the point to be unfaithful. If you want to go test something out, just tell the person I want to go test something out. Shouldn't be settling down.
Yeah, that's
That
real.
ain't number one.
It's a million out there.
So what a person
What
all
about
10
10
million?
million for 30 minutes?
I just tell Tiara, see what you want to do.
You gotta check in with your lady.
If she don't want me to do it, then she don't want me to
You
do it.
automatically owe a half. You have everything.
I'm like, I just keep this money to the side.
And just when you get everything, girl, I've been putting it out.
And just bring a little bit out here every time.
I could have sworn you was offering
How
like
my
a
bills
beat.
get paid? Hey, don't worry about that. I got this.
And then little paint that, what you call it?
I got that settled, my brother.
Got some grass on the side of it. I already know. You offer this nigga $100.
Well, all you gotta do is get a
55%.
all you gotta do is give him a Netflix password.
Yeah, you 40 now.
For the Netflix password. If you want it for you, gotta beat two girls. No problem.
Like, add 2 cameras in there. Send
You
2
better bro, add a little camera. I go whole house, man.
Multiple episodes. I go seasons.
Okay, so I got another good question dealing with the faithfulness. Is there anything that can bring you to be unfaithful?
I started off, nope.
Nothing. Like if Tierra was slapping the fuck out of you every day.
No.
Yeah, but this girl Oprah came up, right?
Yeah.
And was like, Oprah, come over here. I can change your life. All you gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do.
No. No.
Which be like, I'll give you a few Xbox games.
No, it's not hard to say no.
How about you? the Uber stop?
Which is I can put you in the league for the Boston Celtics right now.
Nope.
Oh no. Hey, you want to incriminate that nigga?
What about you, Ferg? Is there anything that can bring you to cheat?
I told you, I'm bringing everything to the table, man. Whatever opportunity is presented to me, I'm presenting to the lady. Simple as that. So it's gonna be out there. And whatever she say, I'm gonna roll with it.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, I've been put in a position already to be unfaithful, and the thing that brought me to be unfaithful was something that was like something that was wrong inside of me to bring
Depends
me
on
to
how
that
life
point.
changed.
You get what I'm saying? It was something that in a sense, that I wasn't ready for because I let the weaker end of me get me to that point. You get what I'm saying? So it was something that I was going through mentally. So I feel like if anybody cheat and they with somebody and they love them, then at that point you gotta ask yourself, what's wrong with them? What are you suffering with inside? What makes you can't be
You ain't got
faithful?
no willpower.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's at some point it's willpower, but when you're dealing with something constantly and you try to change it and it's just not changing, but you love a person to an extent, like I want to be with you, but I just need, we can fix this, and it just kind of brings you down.
What would it take you to cheat?
Now, I can be faithful for it, because I done went through that shit. So the thing I already went
Is there
through.
anything out there that'll make you cheat?
Only thing that make me cheat is
Nah.
I'm trying to think of something that
That
will
was
be.
already long enough. You in trouble.
That's not in trouble, because I'm thinking of something. I didn't say nigga now, later, and a high five. Nigga, I ain't say no shit like that. I said, I'm thinking of something that could actually make me cheat on my woman.
Is there really something out there that'll make you think you can
I feel like everything, I feel like you're lying to yourself if you feel like, because money can make a nigga cheat. You get what I'm saying? New opportunities can make a nigga cheat.
Not me.
But
And
saying-
I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera. My wife probably looking. I really do not cheat. I don't put that much value to
See,
material.
I'm thinking
materialistic,
of the overall expense. So if a nigga put a gun to your head and say nigga. But that's what I'm saying. You said that's how I'm thinking. I'm a deep individual. I'm being infinite on this hoe.
You better order that fuck.
I'm being infinite on this hoe because I'm giving an answer. That's how I'm going about it.
I ain't gonna do it.
With the
I'm
glory
saying
to
this, like we're the way the word we being viewed from the word. You get what I'm saying? And everything like no, it ain't nothing that can make me unfaithful. But it's like what could make you
We know
unfaithful?
if nigga put shot.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to give an answer like that.
But that
Like something that what can make you cheat.
technically, I don't think that'd be considered cheating because you didn't want to do it. It was against your will.
So you saying okay?
So it's kind of like
So cheating is something that you want to do willingly.
it has to be
Oh, yeah.
because if that's the case, then
But you want cheating, but you
because if that's the case,
That's why it's called cheating.
rape and all that be considered cheating.
Okay.
So it was against your will. So technically, it wouldn't
Did
be.
you cheat on me? You really? I don't give a fuck. You cheated.
See, yeah.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Say you wanted to do it.
But I'm just thinking of, I'm trying to actually be in depth and think about something like what could actually be something to make me cheat. Not just, because me being with the person I love, of course, it's like, nah, nothing can make me not want to be with this person. Nothing can make me actually want to do it. So I'm actually trying to think of something that would make me be in that position where it's like, damn, I would do it for this, willingly, without somebody, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's like, is it cheating if you call your girl and ask her?
No,
And she be like, okay, it's cool.
No.
So that's not cheating.
No,
Okay.
you got permission.
Then I guess.
You're not hiding nothing, you're not sneaking
In
anything.
front of you, ask.
So what if the person be like, you can't call her for this 50 million?
Then I guess I'm going home broke. Like that 50 million.
Like I gotta ask, man. I gotta ask.
But it's like you, it's this.
And then whatever repercussions I get at home, you turn down $50 million for some. Hey, I'm
I'll
sorry.
probably take it on the back.
Hey, you want me to call it back up? See the offer still on the table?
I'll probably take the last and after I got the 50 million, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I got the 50 million. Look at me.
So you would do it for the 50 million.
50 million life. I mean, I'm saying, mate.
Nah,
So you cheat willingly for 50 million.
I'm gonna bring it to her attention.
But
if I
he
couldn't,
said- he said he
she
couldn't.
knows deep in her heart.
That's
I wanted
what
to
you gotta
bring it
say.
to
You
her.
can't call. There's no
These type of conversations for a situation. Babe, if something ever happened, what do you want me to do in this situation?
She gonna say take the 50 million. So I gotta take the 50 million. And
You heard him.
if not, I take that last shit on the back end. I took it for the 10.
I don't put that much value into those type of things.
But
But
it's
it
the
gotta
type
be-
of thing if it could change.
I put all my value to what I could take with me when I'm dead.
I feel you, but it don't make life easier right now.
You wanna leave something, right?
Money can't make life easy either. The more
In a
more
sense,
money, more problems. Ain't hurt some.
Yeah, more money, more problems. But if you're smart about it, then you got
It's
more
still
money.
more money, more
Better,
problems.
better.
Somebody figure out. Now you got people trying to hit
It's
on
all
you.
about how you move.
You gotta look at you back all the time. See, that's what I'm saying. Why?
Because if I get a lot of money, nigga, I'm making the ecosystem from jump. What Cam at? I ain't heard from that nigga in years.
Oh.
But he somehow found a way to call me.
Now I gotta change up the way I move because I got all this more money, more problems.
I don't know where
You
this
sit
nigga at.
outside like Benjamin Franklin, you flying a kite. You try to charge your cell phone. This is part of the ecosystem.
Real shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. So you wouldn't cheat for 50 million?
Nope.
50, see,
I'm about to have $1 I don't
can
put
cash app. They be like, watch this. I'm gonna cash app you.
I don't put that much value. I don't put value to those type of things.
Hey, he said money ain't gonna make his wheels turn.
What's crazy is I believe him when he said it.
Honestly, money is all it is your freedom.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's just like freedom.
If I didn't have the budget, I'd be buying stuff for a lot of people. But you know, I got bills and stuff. I can't just.
But see, that's what that.
But still, more money, more
He
problems.
said I wasn't missing it when I got it.
$50 million.
It's 50 million. He said it's 50 million he ain't had in the first place. He ain't gonna miss it.
That's real. That's real.
I ain't never had it, so I'm gonna miss it.
Right. True. That's what shit.
So we got an honest answer. 50 million won't do it for you.
I don't know. But hey, this is the Uncut Knowledge Podcast. We back in this thing for y'all that just catching up. You know what I'm saying? We in this thing. It's your boy B Phrase. To the right, got your boy Cameron.
What's going on, Frazier? You know what I'm saying? Back in this thing. Like I never left.
Chunky light skinned fella to the
The vet, call me Edward Scissorhands and cutting you hoes off.
No, it is coach.
I've been asking a lot of questions. Anybody else been having something on their mind?
Yeah, this week I just seen something. It was one of your posts, and then I seen something else about
Speaking to the microphone.
Oh, I seen one of the posts on Facebook, and then I just like know a couple other people, and I've been thinking like, what is? It's about to get deep. Like, what is depression, and what causes like depression? Like, how do you actually get yourself in that state of mind?
I don't know.
Depression is like a beating up on yourself. You get what I'm saying? It's like basically making you feel like you ain't shit. If you don't got self-love for yourself, if you haven't realized your worth is to be priceless, then you can slip into depression because all it takes is the right amount of people to make you feel like you don't mean anything to them. So I feel like that's a way to slip into depression because it's a way of living that you feel like you can't get out of. You get what I'm saying? It's like a trap within yourself because your mental isn't allowing you to expand on what the world can actually be from the positive. It's the depression is negative. You know what I'm saying? So it just takes from you. That's what it basically is. So if you ever seen anybody in depression and people that be like, well, you got to give them love, and well, it's kind of like you got to help them understand what self-love is, to help them be self-reliant. You get what I'm saying? Because if they don't love themselves, it don't matter how many people are here now, they will still feel alone. You get what I'm saying? Because they still looking to get a reaction out of you to show them love versus I don't need you to say that you love me because I'm enough for myself.
I love my motherfucking self, dude. I have fun by
Okay,
myself.
'cause I've been Googling and all that.
Nah, because I put the post out because one of my friends had put it in. Basically, he said the same thing, like if you a friend, if you support, you know what I'm saying? And I put that out there just in case somebody did want to talk to me and I can help them put their hand out because I got a lot of love for myself and I love myself too. Yeah, I'm the realest nigga I know, so it's like, just try to help other people understand that.
Ain't nobody really.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
was-
that's how it should be.
I was saying stuff about causes not sleep and all that, and I was thinking maybe I've been in depression, but I don't know.
See,
Because
but
it
you
wasn't-
can't let the side effects of what others like, oh, you ain't been sleeping. Nigga.
Well, I was looking at all of them, and I was like, maybe because I did a lot of thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
But I was never really.
Beating up
Were
on
you
yourself.
sad about certain things or?
No, I just doing a lot of thinking. I guess I don't know if that's be.
Nah,
that
You're
sort
not
of
beating
thing.
up on yourself.
Yeah,
You're just
depression
thinking.
is like it's like a sad times.
Yeah, it was saying that.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
It's like,
saying sad and all that.
yeah, it's like what's the point of living? Like when people come to face death, and it's like, what's the point of living? It's just for no reason. It's sort of like, nigga, fuck it. You
But
enjoy yourself until you get to
When
that
I was
point.
reading, it's not all about self-love and all that. It could be other traumatic events or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like you trapped in that way of thinking though. You get what I'm saying? Instead of seeing what it actually could be looked at.
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't know if it'll help or not, but things that helped me back out in the past when I used to realize stuff, I forced myself to stop reading and looking at negative stuff on social media. Like as soon as it said something sad, I exit out of it, or just try to avoid anything with sad titles or anything like that.
Avoid the negativity.
Yeah, I forced positive into my lifestyle, and it helped out a lot, I'll say.
Yeah, you gotta most certainly wean out the negative things, people, and objects around you.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to do because all it is on social media, but sometimes you gotta hit that X button. I know I deleted a couple people, so all they posted was negative stuff.
Just drums.
So I was just like, I'm just going to get you away.
Some you guys just have to get up, like Mitch said, cutting them off in 2019.
Yeah, you gotta but that's what I'm saying. You gotta be able to wean and understand when things are being negative. If you don't understand what negativity is, then you won't see how to avoid it in some sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, that's negative. I know that's negative.
Some negatives are some people's norms, so they don't know, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta actually understand like what's negative and what's not. Like,
I just
don't
think,
like negative people around me trying to take me and tell me what to do. Like, I'm trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to get that.
I just think of anything with the negative titles: bad, killed, died, sad.
Yeah,
Those are cursed words. That's the things that they teach you, which is kind of like voodoo and witchery. Cursed words is basically the things that keep you in the cycle of thinking. Like when you say certain things, when they say good morning was like it was supposed to be a negative thing. That's why you hear some people say top of the soul, or they and like in Muslim and shit they do like shalom, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Good morning is supposed to be bad.
yeah, it's like things that's part of cursed language, like bless you. Bless you is supposed to be like you're already blessed. You know what I'm saying? So when you say those, it's like where it came from, and the origin of it used to be like bless you for being able to live. You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't live past that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But isn't there why they say bless you? Because your heart stops when you
yeah,
sneeze.
but that shit is not real.
That's what I
That's what he
thought.
said.
Yeah, that's it. I thought the same thing, but that
Your heart doesn't stop for a split second.
No.
Feel like it.
There's a lot of things they taught you in school that's a myth.
Well, it ain't 2 minutes ago. So
That I learned it in school. Like when you sneeze,
I never. I just.
Off the rip, I was like, okay, I guess.
that's the way. But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of coding around you that's been taught to make you stay in the way of thinking.
Right. So you gotta be a free thinker in the street.
Yeah, real talk.
Think for your motherfucking self. I don't need.
Another thing I learned: if you believe Jesus loves me, a lot of people like to say negative stuff to me. Oh, that's nice. Jesus still loves me though. They be like, dang it. They can never win when you bring Jesus into the situation.
They can never win.
They gonna say Jesus ain't real. Okay, he still loves me though.
Your opinion. Opinions don't mean anything.
Or you can just say okay. Just keep saying it. Continue to say okay. They'll stop sooner or later.
Still loves me. Yeah. A great debate that I was having on Facebook earlier this week. It's to my anime fans, and a lot of people were against me, and a lot of people was with me with the One Punch versus Goku.
One punch.
That's what I said, but people are real like, nah, bro, Goku, and somebody looked it up and said, I go on there.
Goku done died before. One Punch Man. We know it.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Another thing I said was Goku has had help beating every great enemy he's had. One Punch has single-handedly
One Punch.
beat every nigga he's faced.
One Punch has more pack than Frieza and
But then somebody, like that last fight that he had on One Punch Man, that showed me he could have been like, that nigga was supposed to be the strongest nigga in the universe. He got punched, exploded, and came back together. Goku can't do that. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm riding One Punch.
One Punch Man, in my eyes, wins that.
It ain't enough information on One Punch.
But what is given is enough information. You got one season of One Punch, and you got how many seasons of Goku?
If he punched and obliterated the strongest man in the universe and came back, Goku's not the strongest one in the universe.
Goku ain't never been the one that's strongest.
So it means he don't get one punch. He don't get one punch.
He's a step to the level of the competition type of dude.
I'll say the reason it make it hard is because
To
Goku,
every level of the person.
because Goku is fast
stronger than them.
and one punch has to get that hit off to win.
But he
But
fast
if
too.
one punch lands that hit, it's over with.
Give him 8 serious punches.
Cause he fast, and if this nigga jumped off the moon, created a crater in the moon when he jumped, and came back to Earth in how many seconds? It wasn't a minute. That's what I'm saying. You gotta use science. Like he got there fast. There ain't no instant transmission.
No, I'm saying,
Jump
Goku
to
could be
nigga.
like, yeah, I'm already there.
But nah, Goku.
But we're talking from
Like a power
a
perspective.
power perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One punch don't use power, so
That's what.
who's to say a Kamehameha won't blow his ass up?
Because he's been hit with
He's
a
been
lot of.
hit, like physical
Physically,
contact.
yeah.
No, he's been hit
Oh no,
with
he had been
like.
hit like
That's what I'm
the
saying.
last nigga. He was like, oh,
No, he was hitting with super
10 times
fast
physical
ass
jumps,
punches.
good, just good.
They were all physical
He like,
punches.
Bro, only thing that's gonna happen is this nigga clothes are gonna be burned.
Nobody out there could
He
destroy
gonna
a
be like,
planet.
nah.
Nobody out there can destroy a planet.
Can Goku destroy a planet with a punch?
He can destroy a planet. One punch ain't sure he can destroy a planet.
But he punched. And did you see the ozone layer of how far his punch
Oh, yeah,
reached?
yeah.
Goku ain't hitting niggas and like
Right.
stopping right here and all this
Oh,
wind
yeah,
is
oh,
coming.
yeah,
Only
that
time he.
shit I don't know. Goku might catch that at 3 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying. Goku got to charge up, and so he one punch is him all day, every day. Nigga. He ain't got to do no charging up.
Like you said, if somebody destroyed a planet in one punch, man, on it, gone.
Not necessarily.
Only if he jumped on the moon. He couldn't survive in space. He just held his breath hella long. But if ain't nowhere for you to go and head back on the space.
That's what I'm saying. He fast, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Goku gotta get it. He gonna get off of me, nigga. I feel like as soon as Goku.
If he takes a punch, if Goku get hit, I think he go.
Yeah.
If Goku get hit, you know, Goku took too many L's and came back
You said coming back.
Because he go to heaven.
because they find them Dragon Balls.
Ain't none of that with One Punch Man,
They
bro.
find them Dragon Balls.
Ain't none of that with One Punch Man. He's obliterated,
You gonna
bro.
find that on this
And then
season.
King Kai, why you here? Goddamn.
You gonna find that
One
on
Punch
this
Man gonna be right there with them. Damn, they're bringing this nigga back to life.
God damn, Goku.
I'm pretty sure One Punch Man could destroy King Kai.
I'm just saying, all I see him take is physical attacks. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
He fought the
I don't
strongest.
know, man.
But the strongest man, all he did was kept punching.
Okay, what if he, okay, let's say this. What if he fought Gogeta though?
And you get hit with this big ass, destroy
telling
the
you,
universe
bro.
ass bomb, then what?
One punch is gonna be like, his clothes gonna be gone. He's like, ah. See that little blank face.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right after they get done. But you act like, this is another
They don't have
thing.
enough info on one.
You act like One Punch Man is gonna stand there and take the hit. This nigga is fast too.
That's what he do.
He gonna
He took the hits.
Goku ain't coming like split second. Like that's why they gotta
Right.
hit that nigga. They gotta be on One Punch Man ass. Cause if you try to hit him with something, he
You see
gonna
no twist, he get flowing over the thing with the.
he gonna be doing just like this. And One Punch Man gonna be, hey.
Because you're right. Goku take 3 episodes for one spirit bomb. Next time on Dragon Ball.
One Punch Man.
Next time on Dragon Ball. I still need energy. I'm like,
Like I always seen one point where he fought. He said the strongest in the universe.
But see, that's what he was just taking hits because he wanted to fight. He's like, this nigga ain't hurting at all, bro. Fuck it.
I don't know. I think because he one punch fight.
He take those hits on his own.
But
He
you
just
gotta think, like you said, who One Punch is fought. Up until the last episode, who I ain't saying he can't, but think about the people he fought, like the Boss Lady.
Well,
he didn't fight her, bro.
I mean, I'm
He just
saying-
said,
So who Goku
Okay,
was back them same people, would he not?
it would take him. It would take him
It would
longer
take
than
Goku
he
to smash
still-
him.
kill. No, you don't kill like that.
No, but I'm
You
saying,
take him out like.
think
I'm
about
really gonna
the people that he done fought. One Punch Man. This from look wise. Think about who Goku is. He wouldn't slap them same people. May not obliterate them into dust, but he wouldn't smack them up.
I'm sure.
Yeah, of course.
Think about all
But
the
he had
people
to
he
fight
fought,
them.
like-
One punch is gone. You say it's
That's
no
what I'm saying.
fighting.
He may not obliterate them, Jiren will punch them and obliterate them. We knew Goku couldn't hang with Jiren, but somehow he found a way to stay with Jiren.
But this is what I'm gonna show you.
You're comparing Goku's level of people who he's fighting versus One Punch. Last episode, he fought the quote-unquote strongest dude in the universe. He finally had somebody.
But look how long it took that fight. It didn't take
But that's
nearly.
what I'm saying.
Look, okay,
He's
look.
from another.
I want you to see like this. Look how many transformations Goku's had, right? How many people has he
leveling
killed?
up.
How many people has he killed?
He don't kill people.
How long he takes him this long to get super strong? He still can't kill. The only thing he can do is like, all right, I got him to this point where he finally can't fight
so
back.
You can't say
I'm not gonna kill
when
him.
he doesn't. He aims not to kill. He don't kill.
But
when
that's
he
not
could kill. He don't kill.
He's fighting the whole time to get them to a weakened point where they can't fight anymore.
Not to kill.
He's trying to get them not to fight anymore. He can't even do
He
that.
didn't even kill Frieza because he didn't want to. He could have.
Trunks did.
Trunks wanted to, yeah, because he killed you.
But look how long it took him to even get Frieza in the point to kill them.
But he didn't kill him. He could have. So he
But
don't say.
I'm saying look how long it took him to get them to a weakened point where they could not fight back.
But
One Punch, it ain't none of that. He just,
we're
I
arguing.
can't even.
We're arguing the
I
same.
didn't try to slap her, bro, that hard, bro. She just died, fam.
Are you not getting what I'm saying? I'm saying the people, the people that hit him fought.
And he killed
Did you
13
see One Punch
people.
Man? These are regular ass people. Yeah, these people that's on One Punch.
Right.
They earthly beings.
Right.
He ain't even beat up Krillin.
Huh?
Goku ain't even.
Could have. He can murder Krillin.
The last sparring episode, who won with the spar? Krillin did. Did he not?
That's like if I'm fighting
That's
you
on Dragon Ball
and I think
Super.
you feel like you win, but yes, I beat him. But I could hurt
He
you.
said, Krillin, I'm not gonna hold back on you. And it got Krillin. They fighting in the rules. Krillin got the upper hand. He couldn't kill a human. He couldn't even get Krillin to not fight anymore.
Well, let's agree to disagree.
He couldn't get Krillin out the ring.
Let's agree to disagree.
The last fight that they had,
But he could kill Krillin.
he could
Let's
kill
agree.
Krillin, but I'm saying the last
Let's
fight that
agree
they had.
Right.
to disagree.
But he's not fighting to kill him.
I'm saying, but he couldn't even get him out of the little
Any
area
person
that they
in Goku
were in.
doesn't fall could go and smack
You know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
people.
I'm not
One
gonna
Punch
hold back
Man
on you.
fall.
Krillin got the upper hand on him and kicked him out of the ring.
That's what I'm saying.
This is Uncut Knowledge Podcast, episode, what is it, 2021? Something like that. It's your main man, Coach, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to do what it do to bring in his income so I can do what I want to do.
You got anything that you've been wanting to ask, Vet?
How long we been going? Okay, let's do something like serious. What do y'all like? Do y'all like for order to have like a good mindset? Do y'all rather pray or meditate? Which one is? I'm meditating.
Meditate.
And
Pray,
what
but
is your like thought process while meditating? What is your like?
My thought
What's your
process-
like regimen to meditate? Like
First, I clear my mind of all distractions. So that means like entertainment and everything. And I try to find myself first in the midst of everything that's going on. Like connecting with myself. It's almost like trying to align your chakras. You get what I'm saying? Understanding where I'm at, where I can be. You know what I'm saying? And once I get a better understanding of myself, it helps me expand on the world because I just see extensions of me. So when I meditate, it helps me I think about the things that can help me progress and not only help myself, but the ones around me. You get what I'm saying? And I try to basically put myself in a solitude, in a void of where it's just me connected with the earth and the things that are going around me. You know what I'm saying? To help me understand a larger picture of things. It's kind of like every time I meditate, bro, I'm putting a puzzle together in my head. Like every time I get on there, it's helping me figure out another piece to this bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, that's what I feel like I can put it. So that's what I think about.
My regimen when it comes to meditating, I always sit back, take a few deep breaths. I always gotta put on some jazz music.
Take a few puffs, not
Sometimes.
Hey, if need be. And just think, reflect on the day. Think about the things that went wrong and the things that went well, and reflect on how I could have did it better. Or if I couldn't have did it, but was it really the only thing I had? reflect on the positives and the good. And then I say after this point, I ain't gonna let it bother me no more. So that may be 30 minutes, maybe a couple hours. And I let it go. And move on and be like, I love my motherfucking self. And it's time to keep it cracking, because ain't nobody gonna wait for you. The world ain't gonna wait, and you ain't got time to be sitting there whining and crying and feeling bad about
somebody else
shit all day. You get what I'm saying? Love you, goddammit.
Me, you know, I pray 99% of the time. I meditated once. It was cool.
I pray.
You know what I'm saying? When I did it, I tried to do it like the Chinese do it. You know what I'm saying? I think chakras like African. Is that more African American?
It's kind of a little bit of African American and Asian culture, to be honest.
Everybody say support Africa, all that. They cool, but always, when it comes to health, I always look towards the Asian culture because these are the ones that I witnessed or heard stories about living 120, 200 years old. So obviously they doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that there's not any old black, but I hear more.
Predominantly.
Yeah, predominantly here and see more 100-year-old Asian culture people. But when I did do it, it was relaxing. You know, I don't think about nothing. I just sat, played some type of music. They said, just clear your mind of everything, control your breathing, and just sat there, you know. And just when I got done after that time, feel relaxed and relieved. And just let it all go. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's real. I most certainly paid attention to the Asian culture or a lot of that stuff too. But the crystals and all of that stuff kind of go from both of them. I feel like they stem from both of them, but I feel like the Asian culture's kind of figured out a way to not stress.
They go through it.
That's what
Zen.
meditation do. Yeah, that's
Zen.
what meditation do. It helps you not stress or like worry yourself to death. To make your mind fucking miserable on something that's not even happening.
Right. Hey, people, it was a good episode. The world, and if you got anything from this podcast today, hey, love yourself. Whether you got to touch yourself, congratulate yourself, love your motherfucking self to the fullest, and don't stop. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. We out.
Downtown music on the beat.
Yo, baby, this is boring as hell. Yo, DJ, hit me!
Herbs on a beat. 808 Mafia.
I told her, take this how you have to. But really, I ain't mad at you. You wanna take her place, but do you really stand a chance, though? You want him as your man, though. Just cause he's slinging wood, that don't mean he got a thing for you. Just cause you got some good, that don't mean he got a plan for you. Like he Peter Pan. You acting like you Wendy, wanna go to Neverland, but never to his land or where his lady at. And I'm just giving you some honesty, so don't look at me funny when you see him out in public. Mad just cause he wouldn't take your side just for a second and see just how you coming home wrecking. Now you flexing like, yeah, she gotta go. If I give him what he fiending for, man, he gon' know just what to do. But no, man, you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gon' leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes and don't you look surprised when you finally realize that that you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gonna leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes and don't you look surprised when you finally realize you got pictures with him in him. He like, hold up, wait a minute. What moves you tryna pull on me? You starting it, now you finishing. Like, get her out this picture, girl, you silly. You ain't mine. If you think I'ma leave my children, moving nights and family time, man, I'm cool, miss, I am chillin'. You just a chicken I was feeling. Till you lost all my attention, you just a late. You ain't the mission, and now you pissed cause he ain't staying. But he thought that was the plan. Your head spinning like a fan. You can't move on without this man. And you still don't get the message. And you lost in all translation. And now you fiending for that jug like it's your medication. And then the right man come along and you treat him like a stranger, like he come to bring you danger. I bet that man right there can tame you, but nah. Man, you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gonna leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes. And don't you look surprised when you finally realize that you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gonna leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes. And don't you look surprised when you finally realize 7 billion in this world, and you love one you can't have. But he got one in your way. Come on now, you do the math. But why you move so fast and you quick to spread your legs? Just because he wined and dined, you gave him your heart and some head. We like a bull when we want it. Man, you had him seeing red. But you blinded by the glitz and glamour and all of this man's bread. But you don't give a damn. The world is reading the words you said. On social sites and blogs, and now you get inside his head. And his wife is too. Looking at the lies that you've been spreading. Just to get him needing you. You think you can keep him fed? You ain't the only one that feels this way. Your love, it can't be tamed. And now you got him feeling strange. And you don't care that you to blame, are you? Man, you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gonna leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes. And don't you look surprised when you finally realize that you just something on the side. But when it comes to light, watch how you realize that he ain't gonna leave his lifestyle. So open up your eyes. And don't you look surprised when you finally realize that
Herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat, herbs on a beat. 808 Mafia. Herbs on a beat, 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 herbs on a beat.